All right, so here is a Brazilian who has really taken this light heavyweight division by storm. Johnny Walker back for more here tonight.
And the moment he got to the UFC, Johnny Walker made a beeline towards the top 15 in the world. From finishing Khalil Rountree with a beautiful elbow to the flying knee and the punches that he landed to finish against Misha Cirkunov. You cannot start any better than Johnny Walker has started up to this point.
He had 3 first-round finishes, all of them sub 2 minutes. He believes he's ready for this division's elite, and I think tonight's result, tonight's performance could give us some answers as to just how high the ceiling is for Johnny Walker Blue. So here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at this fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way.
You're
out, champ. You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Johnny Walker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early.
Beautiful fight, he lands to the head.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Silva gets caught by that straight hand. All right, leg kicks are the weapon of choice early for this kickboxer. No surprise that he would try to attack that lead limb of the boxer, who all of a sudden has to make some adjustments, and we're just getting started.
Well, he's got to beat that lead leg up. He's got to limit the mobility of the boxer by kicking that leg over and over again. He did it early. Let's see if the boxer can start to pick up on it and try to check that kick so that he doesn't get beat down and be very limited in his approach.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Johnny Walker looking pretty fluid here, really almost as fluid as when he made his walk to the octagon, dancing and smiling. Certainly doesn't look like a guy going to fight another man in the octagon, but it has worked for Johnny Walker as he continues to make an imprint here in the UFC. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. Does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Wow, what a head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Lands a strike there. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Walker. Tried to... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. Oh, big head kick there. Silva circling now towards the left.
What a kick. That one landed.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Nice crack there.
Oh, nice right hand. Yeah.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Silva gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Just misses with the straight right.
Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, high kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. "45 seconds to go here in round one. Leg kick checked by Silva. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, what a round it was, and as far as flying knees go, they don't get much cleaner than the one he landed in that round.
Yeah, he landed it cleanly, and he did a lot of good work. But this is the thing. That flying knee is going to be what we remember when we talk about this fight.
I think you got to throw one in your next fight.
I'd never.
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round two. Anderson Silva and Johnny Walker. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. clinch here. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Walker gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, nice hook.
Good punch lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this. Keep.
Taking on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. So 67 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Anderson Silva. Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Working out of that southpaw stance. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Blocks the strike. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Under a minute now in round two.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Silva's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to this.
Oh!
He's hurt again!
Right on the button. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, big O.
Final seconds here of round two.
Oh!
Walker's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Walker gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Walker gets hit by that leg kick. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and then showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this could be over soon. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Walker.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And he is back up to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strike. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Nice kick there by Silva, lands flush. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight. Very fast leg kick lands. There it is. Right back on the leg. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, Silva's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Look at the punch there is good by Walker. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 45 seconds remain in the round. Silva gets hit with a kick. Both guys appeared to land there.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere. Big stance face.
Oh, spinning back fist. 15 seconds to go. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Those 5 minutes, DC, one of the best rounds of the year. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round, multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
Ready, fight. Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Nice jab by Walker. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Immediately gets the underhook. Tags him with that uppercut.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, we wondered earlier. Walker's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Silva's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Just over 3 minutes to go. He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Walker's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Vintage Randy Couture stuff here, the dirty boxing. And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider
Well, he is still considered by some to be the